the master of nothing, and Dan, the master of everything. Today,
the master of all.
The master of all. Today, ACDelco. ACDelco is kind of new to the scene. You see them a lot on Tools in Action. We like them. They're tough. They've been out in the field. We take them to all our mechanics and all the people we work with in the automotive field, the marine field, and they just.
Well, what about that company where we took the impact wrench?
That's right, Sagan's and Sons, equipment movers.
Yeah.
I mean, they beat the snot out of these impacts, and they actually went through a couple of big brands, and they came up to us and said, "Hey, we keep going through impacts. What's the problem here?" We said, "But let's try ACDelco." We threw in ACDelco ARG 2063. I think I want to say it's been a long day.
You're good with numbers.
Me?
I have to remember all the model numbers. I don't even remember any model numbers.
I know, that's crazy. Why do I remember that? It's same with life.
Like a rain band for
It's like when I go out with girls on dates, I start talking about rambling off about tools. It doesn't last long.
Is that before or after you give them the chloroform?
Alright, today, ARG 1214 right angle die grinder and ARG 1213 straight angle grinder. What's a die grinder, Eric? Well, a die grinder is going to allow you to do all sorts of things, especially in the automotive field. It's going to allow you to grind down surfaces. You can also put flat pads on. Let's say you're putting a new gasket on your motor. You need to clean that gasket off. They have special pads that go on there and you can work it off. The cool thing about the 12-volt system is we're doing away with the air. Air cords basically are a nuisance, you know. And don't get me wrong, there is a place for air. Air is, you're going to get a lot of longevity out of air. If you got a big job, you're going to probably use air over this. Well, this is going to allow you to get all your smaller jobs done, get out in the field.
Well, that was a good point you brought up, going out in the field too. You were telling me earlier, you don't have to have a compressor with you. You don't have to take up room in the truck. You know?
Exactly, and I mean, that's huge. We just gave one to Ty at the arena, who we're going to show you in a second and get his opinion on it. But it's huge for him because he's installing boat stereo, speakers. You know, when he's installing something, he just needs to get that little notch out. Before he'd have to take, either use a hand file or, go out there with the air like Eric was saying. Now he can just take this unit out, get in there, and get it done. And I mean, he likes it a lot. And the cool thing is he's an ACDelco fan. So you don't have to take it from us. He's someone that uses tools every single day, beating them. I mean, you should see how they do with their tools. They get left in boat, they get left out in the rain, and the ACDelco is still running. The Snap-on guy just came by, sold them on sold them both on some new impacts from Snap-on 12-volt, and they sent them back in a week. They said, these are garbage, the ACDelco spanked them. And I mean, we actually have that on film. That's a true testimonial to ACDelco. We try not to BS you guys. We wouldn't BS you if we didn't think ACDelco was a good quality product. Now, that being said, ACDelco is not cheap. You're going to pay for it, but you're going to get that quality tool that, other manufacturers are, dime a dozen or whatever. On these, you have the collet size of 1/4 inch or 1/8 of an inch, and you get about 1,600 RPM out of it. Weighs about 2.5 pounds. Not bad.
No, I like it.
The right angle is going to get you into these tighter areas. And, it's just good quality construction. When I first got ACDelco, I gotta admit, I was skeptical.
I was too, because you didn't see it around, I didn't have experience with it, and you think it's just,
Right, I didn't know if it was going to last or anything like that. And you know what? It's been lasting. And that's the thing. You're not going to get, some people are going to be like, oh, I'd love to see an LED light on here or whatever. Well, maybe that's in the future, but for right now, they're just concentrating on building tools that work and last and get the job done. What
Sounds
else?
good to me.
Sounds good to you.
Sounds good to me.
Come
We
here.
got 2 batteries, charger, case over here, or a little compartment over here.
Yeah.
Accessories.
I want to say charge time is 30 minutes. Don't quote me. We're going to put that in an article when we write it up. We're just trying to get this stuff out to you guys. But I mean, here's the box with it. Really good stuff.
Really I've never seen a box.
I know.
Thanks for showing that.
It's made from trees.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they corrugate it. No, you know what's cool though? When have you ever had a bonfire and you throw a corrugated box in there and you start seeing the smoke come out of the corrugation?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I'm a pyro in my spare time. Alright, toolsnext.com. Let's go check out see what Ty thinks.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
So what do you think of that, Ty?
It's a great little tool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's convenient, portable. What's going to be really nice about this is when we got to go out to the docks and work on boats, I don't have to drag an air hose all the way out there just to egg out a hole or, touch up something I need to get done, and it's really nice. And
Cool.
I've had this ACDelco for a long time, and it's still kicking.
How's that thing holding up for
We
you?
abuse the hell out of it, and it works great. So
And then
look forward to using this.
Cool. And then there was a story where you went, the Snap-on guy gave you a Snap-on and you had to return it.
Yeah, same. Actually, it was even smaller than this, and the thing was a joke compared to this. This thing outdid it, hands down, hands down.
So there you have it. And what's your website?
PortBarringtonMotorsports.com.
And you're a full-service marina here in the Chicago area?
Yeah, on the Lower Fox River.
And you've been doing it for how long?
20 years.
20 years. You're getting old, man.
I am.
All right. Tools in action.